Welcome to Sports Chat with Greg and Bryan. And as usual, he is Greg.
I'm not going to point, but across the entire room for me is Bryan.
But that's not how I look. There.
Right there.
Because people remember we're two-dimensional here. We're not three-dimensional. Anyway, now that I've gotten off onto an entirely different thing, like we usually do. If you like the video, please click the like button and subscribe. We always appreciate it when you subscribe. New subscribers are always welcome.
You know, Bryan, it wouldn't be a sports chat with Greg and Bryan if we didn't go off on 14 different tangents.
Well, you're right. So there you go. Well, no, we don't. Yeah.
Yes. We're going to get into baseball catches, okay? And we'll go off on 13 different tangents here. All right, let's take a look at these. See how good they. Oh, whoa! What happened there? Oh, okay.
He just, I don't know. It was like,
is he their normal center fielder?
I don't know, but
Yeah.
he didn't do that very gracefully.
That looked like you and I playing out there.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good catch. You had to run it down. We would fully expect that from a Major League Baseball player.
Yeah, I'm not overly impressed.
Not with that one.
No. And then, okay, that was a good catch.
Yeah, he had to slide. He had to go down somehow.
He had to.
And now these guys are all doing the slide thing so they can get up quicker, right? And
right.
They don't face. It's 3-3 ball game too, by the way.
But it's only the second inning.
Yeah, but still.
But there were runners on first and third.
And 2 outs.
Yeah, but that
saved at least 1 run.
Right. That was legit. That was a legit catch. That was good. There was
a pretty good slide.
Okay. He didn't have to jump.
No, but they need some excitement there.
What inning? I can't tell what inning it is, but he
didn't. It looks like it's the 6th.
He could have just kept running straight through that.
Yeah, it's the 6th inning.
Yeah, he could have just run straight through that.
And they're down 8-3, 2 outs.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, he didn't.
It's the freaking Houston Astros, all right?
Hey, they're ahead of the Angels.
Yeah, but they're cheaters. Not those players, by the way. That's just, whatever. Okay, I'm a little bitter as a Dodger fan.
Yeah. I'm just looking at this and I'm going, that's just a play.
I think it's a play.
There's nothing special about that. That ball had top spin on it. It was already dropping. It's just
I think the amazing thing is he didn't fall down.
Yeah. Now, is that Mookie at short there, or who is that?
So that's Kansas City, by the way.
Oh, it is?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So it's not Mookie Betts.
So I could have said no, but
it was Bobby Witt Jr.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a pretty good catch.
Yeah.
That's a good catch. That was a good catch.
I'm not saying it's not a good catch.
He had to lay out.
Here, okay. That is he had to lay out for that one. He did.
Yeah, bottom of the 5th inning, 2nd out. Yeah.
Well, if he doesn't do it, okay, if he doesn't try, he's not going back out to right field in the next inning. They'll put somebody else in the spot.
Well, I don't know this player. I don't, but he could be like, hey, man, if I don't get there, it's a inside the park home run. We're only up 2-0 or whatever it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's probably Texas that's making that fielding play. I'm trying to save runs.
Yeah,
if I don't make this catch, it's an inside the park home run.
Yeah, I
mean, there's nobody on. There's already 1 out. I'd rather see you give up a double than an inside the park home run.
Yeah, I think that's Detroit.
It can't be. It's Texas. Detroit.
Oh no, you're right.
Detroit's at home.
Right. Okay, they're gray. My bad. But still, he looked the ball into his glove. That's a good catch.
This one fooled me.
It must have been. Yeah, I don't know. Let's just keep going.
No, I'm going to watch it real quick. Yeah.
I don't get it.
I think it's a hit and run.
Well, then why is he running back to first base?
Because
there's no reason to run back to first base.
wait. He rounded second. He
Why?
rounded second. He rounded first, going to second.
But
and
the
then
guy
he's like,
didn't catch it on the fly.
I know. No, I'm saying that's the batter.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right. So he rounded first. The ball came in, and then
why are you so? Hold on. Why are you so far off the base? Originally, I thought it was a hit and run. I'm like, wait a second. Where's the runner? Right?
Because there's nobody on base. Okay, where's the little carrot thing? Okay, so pause it for just a second.
Okay, so there's
It's
nobody
the
on
bottom
base.
of the ninth. There's nobody on.
Oh, I know why. I know why he did this. Go ahead. We're gonna play out. You tell me why you think he did it.
Which is, I think, the same thing that you're saying. That so he gets the ball, he throws it into second, and the guy rounded first too far, and realized he wasn't going to make it to second base, so he tried to run back, and they got him.
Do you know why he did that?
Because he's trying to get. I don't know.
They're down 11-6 in the bottom of the ninth. Like, I just want to go take a shower, man. Let's.
He was trying to get the extra base. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
You don't need an extra base. That's a horrible.
That's just a catch.
No, the Angels. It might be the two worst teams in baseball right there. Right?
Yeah.
Say they all play. They're still playing ball, right?
Right. They're still playing in the major
still
leagues.
doing something for the fans. That's amazing for a pitcher.
Yes.
Backhanded, by the way.
Yeah. Pitchers are not athletes.
Look at him. He did a good roll, got right up.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah. So that's
probably hit and run.
That's a hit and run.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they sent him, and it's just a horrible hit. Nice catch. Nicely done. That's it. That guy's got a.
He's got some range, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I think the shortstop still would have got him though.
Well, I disagree. Hold on.
You don't think the shortstop would have got that?
No, because the shortstop's going the opposite direction.
No, he was already set. Watch.
Okay. Let's see.
Still a good play. Don't get me wrong.
I like the. Okay.
Pause. There's the shortstop. He's feeling. I thought the shortstop got it.
Okay. But so
the shortstop's looking like he's going to make the throw right now, right?
Right. Okay. The third baseman has got.
That's actually an easier play for the shortstop.
Yeah, I think that he probably could have gotten it.
I know he would have got him. But third base is supposed to get it if he can, right? But now he's got to do a
he did the pirouette and got it.
That's a really good play.
Yeah.
Barehanded.
Throw him out.
Saved a run too, by the way. That was like almost a suicide squeeze.
Okay, now there's the.
Okay, it's gonna play.
This is the heads up for the fans.
Boom, right there. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
Especially, well, that's not the home team, so.
No, is that Yankee Stadium? No, if it was Yankee Stadium, they'd be sticking their hands all over everything.
What I'm saying is not the home team. That's the visiting team catching the ball. So the fans might be sticking their hands all over it.
Okay, well, just a second.
The ball's inside the
in the stands.
In the stands.
See, but this is the thing where I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, no, that's got to be Camden Yards.
It's Baltimore versus New York, I believe.
Right. But is it at the stadium or is it at Camden Yards?
Baltimore. Is it Baltimore versus New York? Hold on. We're gonna
just a second. Because it looks.
I'm gonna go back. All right.
Yeah.
It's Baltimore. It is at New York. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then then that's silly. Those fans should have their hands up.
The fans should have got that ball.
Yeah.
The guy in the red tried to, but I don't know if that ball ever really got out of the stands, into the stands.
Well, it doesn't matter. I mean, just think about the number of times you've seen people stick their hands up.
Didn't they change that rule that if they do that if it's a catchable ball, that it becomes an out?
That I don't know.
I thought that they made that rule because of the Chicago Cub thing.
But I'm under the impression. But I'm looking.
I could be wrong. Oh, that's in. He went into the stands to get it.
That if I'm in the stands
It's my
and
ball.
I'm not sticking my hand
Yeah.
out, then
That's my ball.
that's my ball.
Yeah, I agree.
So, those New York fans,
And
they
that's where
weren't
those
very
nets
heads
came
up.
from, by the way.
What's that?
Remember you were all moaning and groaning about nets and stuff like that?
Right.
That's one of the reasons why they have those nets there now.
Well, the Nets are stupid. I mean,
Yeah, that's the Yankees. That's
yeah,
at Yankee
it's the
Stadium.
stadium.
Sorry to talk about that one so much, but it was
No.
interesting. That's a great throw by the.
Look
by
at
the
how
center.
hard that shortstop. Watch
That's a
this.
great throw by the shortstop.
Watch how hard. Watch this.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just like that's fantastic.
Oh, so this is
I don't know.
the Crawdads versus the
Okay,
Fred
so that's a
Nats.
minor league game. Yeah.
The Crawdads versus the Fred Nats. All right. Welcome to Fred Nat Stadium.
Yeah.
SoFi sponsored.
I caught it.
That guy might be pulled up next week. Off the Fred Nats.
I don't know that he had to dive for that. Maybe.
He got up quick.
Yeah.
Thought he had the
I'm
guy
not
at first base. That's
anti-dive. I just don't think you need to do it on every single
that was a bad throw.
play.
I think he had the jump to get it, but
if he'd have gone back against the fence, he would not have had to do that.
I don't think he would have. I don't know if he would have got it if he had not gone back to the fence. But man, Joey carried that bat a long way down.
So, I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, what's he going to do? Hit the first baseman with
Probably. Nah, he's a nice guy. He wouldn't do that.
No, he wouldn't.
That's a good play.
Dansby Swanson. That is a good play.
Second baseman wasn't going to get him out. Sacramento A's.
Yeah, I'm going to call him Oakland forever. I don't really care at this point. But that's a good catch. Okay, he stole one there because that was going out.
Yeah, hold on. If you're going to call them Oakland for forever, why don't you call the Angels the California Angels for forever?
I would.
Well, but why not? You just do it.
Yeah, I could do that easily.
Just like you're going to do with the Oakland A's.
Eventually, when they move,
do you do that with the Raiders?
You and I both have. Every time that the Raiders come up, what do we say? Wherever they are.
Wherever they are.
So, the only thing that I'll say about Oakland is they were in Kansas City. The A's started in Philadelphia. They went to Kansas City. They went to Oakland. Now they're just working themselves back east again.
Well, they had to get out of Oakland to play. So the next place was Sacramento.
Right.
Before their stadium gets built in Las Vegas.
And yeah. Oh, okay. So this is complete side off the topic. I was watching cricket the other night, and you know where they were playing it? Oakland Alameda Stadium.
Really?
Yep. And the cricket, the boundary, the four line was just cattywampus all the way around the
Oh, it
field.
wasn't circular?
No, it wasn't. It was weird.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So they can get fans there.
There were not very many fans there.
Would you go to a game at Oakland Alameda?
Probably not. That's out. This is in Sacramento, in Sacktown. That ball was not going out.
I don't even like Sacramento.
That was warning track power right there. Yeah. That's what you're paid to do. I'm taking your angle on
like
this.
Jeff Kent. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you that was good contact with that bunt. That ball was moving. He just didn't get down the line far enough.
Yeah.
If he gets it down the line, he's safe.
Maybe yeah.
That's the same as the second baseman's catch.
Yeah.
He was positioned right there.
It's like, okay.
But the only thing I would say with that one is that ball was slicing on him. Hey, return, baby.
That's no great.
It was the same game though.
Right. That's what you're.
It'd be interesting if it was the same. If it was the same players, like shortstop to shortstop both times.
Right.
The same game. Right. Yeah. Oh no, this is Detroit. The other one was the other one Detroit?
I don't
I
know.
thought it was Baltimore, but
I think it was Baltimore also. That was okay. Okay. Perfect rundown.
that is a perfect rundown.
Now, see, he could have run him back to third base. Go back to this really quick. He could have run that guy back to third base and tagged him out. He didn't have to throw it to the third baseman.
He would have had to tag.
Well,
he would have had to tag one of those guys.
Right, because there's already somebody on the base. So the catcher could just as easily just run it back and tagged him and never made a throw.
So
it would have been fine.
Yeah, somebody was going to get out at third.
Correct.
Unless the guy that's standing on third is playing cat and mouse, and as soon as the other guy
Decides to
steps
run back
on,
to second.
and then he runs back to second, right? And then so that would be the play, because then now you're going to run down second to third, right? And now you got to worry about the guy getting home.
Yes.
If you were that good.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, but all right.
No, it's not. But weirder things have happened.
Yes. It's a good around the horn double play. The old 5-4-3.
Pitcher's best friend. If he doesn't get it, it's a run scored in a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah. So that okay. So just a second.
I didn't realize Pele was pitching, but
okay, but just a second. So play the replay here really quick. Oh, you didn't. I was going to say you didn't have to go back. You could have just.
Well, I don't know if I was going to replay it again, but here you go. We'll come up on it.
Okay. Because, I mean, just think about. Okay, so the ball hit him in the foot. Well, whether he meant to hit the ball. Okay, but just think about the numbers of times where pitchers have been up. They throw a ball and it's a line shot back up the middle. And maybe they stick their glove out or it hits off their arm or something and it bounces to the second baseman and they throw him out. It's the same play. It's exactly the same.
Unless he intentionally kicked the ball.
But
I'm just saying, I don't know if you can intentionally kick the ball.
But why not? If I intentionally put my hand out to stop the ball, isn't that the same thing?
Your hand's kind of part of the game. Like you have a glove on, you're throwing with it and stuff like that, whereas your feet are not really part of the game other than standing. That would be my only thing. Okay.
All right. I'm just saying that I don't
I'm
see
not
it.
saying
I don't
it's
see an
illegal
issue
to
with
kick the
it.
ball. I'm not saying it is, but
Right.
it seems to me like it might be.
I don't believe it is.
I don't know enough about baseball to tell you the answer to that. But in reality, it was an awesome kick.
Okay, but just saying, here's the other thing, and this is the other part about this. He could easily say, I was trying to get out of the way of the ball.
Absolutely.
And it hit my foot. So you can't make a distinction and say, well, he put his foot out there to try and stop it.
You're 100% right.
So,
but if you're purposely trying to kick the ball, I don't know if that's a rule. You can't purposely kick a puck into the goal.
But that's a different sport.
I understand that.
That was actually kind of cool.
But to get back to the puck, to the thing, they have to determine that the guy wasn't trying to get his skate out. Like they have to determine that he redirected it on purpose, where sometimes
it just hits off your puck.
Well, you could look like you're not redirecting on purpose, but you are.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a good catch.
It's a good non-collision too. It's like, oh
right.
geez, right?
And did you notice that they both jumped at the same time?
Yeah,
it was like a pirouette.
It was
like
synchronized jumping.
Synchronized baseball.
That's something that the Savannah Banana should do.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, other than the fact that he put his hand into the net, I don't really see anything that's all that special. Okay, well, those are interesting. I mean, they're not.
There was some that were in there that should have been in there. There was, I don't know, maybe
a couple of we're old dudes that are a little bit more cynical.
Yeah, we are, but that's all right.
I mean, it is what it is. We can take it and run with it. Hey, if you enjoyed watching that with us, please click the like button And as always, subscribe if you like what we do and how we do it. We'd appreciate that. Greg, you got any final thoughts?
I'm done. No, just really appreciate everybody listen to our channel, liking our channel. Give us some comments so that we know what else to do.
That's right. We need to find out about synchronized swimming.
We need to go deeper into that, but Brian, we had a lot on our table, right?
We
We had
do.
cricket, we had World Cup, we had the Open, and
Yeah,
then
all
pretty
kinds of
soon
stuff.
we're going to have college football.
And yes, we are. And so we'll take care of that too. All right.
There was one other sport I was thinking that we need to get into. I'm gonna remember. I'm gonna because I'm old and I'm a geezer. I'm gonna remember what that was.
All right. Anyway, hey,
Thank
thank
y'all.
you for watching.
Take care.